Well, welcome. I'm Tom Norman, President of the Rotary Club of San Pedro. We're celebrating 100 years of service and fellowship in our community. Rotary was founded in 1905 in Chicago by Paul Harris, a lawyer, who formed a small group of young professionals for camaraderie and networking. The organization grew quickly, and soon, service and humanitarianism were added to the mission. From the earliest days of San Pedro's Rotary Club to today, even to just last week, our club continues in this spirit, inspiring each member to participate in their own unique way.
To me, one of the most meaningful projects that Rotary completed recently was the Warm and Fuzzy Drive that we did last winter. And what that is a project for kids that are taken into protective custody in the middle of the night. They're taken out of their homes, they don't have a chance to gather any of their belongings, and their first stop is the police department. Well, the great thing is when they get there, they get a little backpack. It's got a toy, a blanket, some little toiletries like a toothbrush and toothpaste. This was the idea of Linda Klinger, our past president and my good friend. I know that Linda's looking down and smiling at us because those kids go to bed at least that one night knowing that somebody cared about them.
A great thing about Rotary for me is how it brings new opportunities to young people. It's been good to see the Student of the Month program come back strong. Recently through Rotary, I've been coordinating dialogues between police and local teens. It's been eye-opening to see the world from the students' point of view, and then exciting to see how the police bridge the kids' concerns.
To me, the most important thing about Rotary is it's a network throughout the world where all peoples can do something to help someone else. I've certainly seen changes over the years in our club. One of the changes was that for many years it was primarily a fundraising organization. We would provide funds for projects around the world. Now it's so much more improved by having hands-on projects. The history of the San Pedro Rotary Club goes back to 1921, when Long Beach Rotarians surveyed San Pedro to expand into the harbor community. They connected with local leaders and applied for a new charter. At that time, San Pedro was a fast-growing section of Los Angeles. It was teeming with industry, the lumber yards, shipping, fishing, canning, shipbuilding, and oil refineries made for a busy place. Finally, in the summer of 1922, 100 years ago, Rotary International passed a resolution approving a second Los Angeles group, and San Pedro's Rotary Club became official.
I've been a Rotarian for 45 years. And during that 45 years, I've made so many lifelong friends and worked on so many wonderful Rotary projects. One of my favorite Rotary experiences was when I took 4 young professionals to Central Europe, the Czech Republic and the Slovak Republic. While there, my 4 young professionals shared ideas with the professionals in these other countries. What an experience. We learned their lifestyle, we learned their customs, we learned their culture.
I joined the Port of Los Angeles High School Interact Club as a freshman, and I was initially drawn to the club for my love of service. My family had already instilled that in me, and it was an opportunity for me to sharpen my leadership skills. And that led me to going to RILA, which is a weekend-long leadership camp. And after RILA, I was hooked. I absolutely loved Rotary and Interact and everything it had to offer. I joined the Rotaract Club at my college at UC Santa Cruz. With Rotaract, I was able as a college student to sharpen my leadership skills and management skills, and that has directly translated to my work in nonprofit management at the Boys and Girls Club. There's been multiple instances where I've been in situations where Rotary has put me there before, and I've been able to be really confident in my leadership skills there.
I've had many Rotary moments, but one of my favorite was in Oaxaca, Mexico. And I happened to take my daughter and son-in-law who live in Zurich, Switzerland, because I wanted them to see what Rotary does. In Oaxaca, Mexico, we installed solar panels to a little village on the side of a mountain. And when the light bulb was turned on in this woman's little house, I will never forget the expression on her face. I can't imagine living without just a single light bulb. And this is what Rotary does all over the world. I'm so proud to be a Rotarian.
Rotary brings out the best in us as we connect with each other and like-minded, service-minded people across the globe. Our future is bright as we move into our next century.
Adios, Ronaldo. Adios, hasta la vista. Adios, Ronaldo. Adios, que te vaya bien.